Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Thanks for coming around and hanging out. We are headed into what I assume is the latter half of the level 99 MSQ quests for Dawntrail. We just shut down the terminal for the Canal Town, and we ominously now have no music for this zone. So Kafkiwa, I believe, is going to guide us to the next area. The Land of Dreams. Don't torment yourself so. I ask this of you, so the burden lies with me. And remember, we Endless are but facsimiles crafted from memories. You needn't feel guilt for erasing us. Be that as it may, it's so hard to say goodbye. It is. Nonetheless, it's our duty as the living to know and remember them. So let's pull ourselves together and keep at it. Keep seeking them out. I'd appreciate that. Come, let's head to the next zone. Yesterland, it's called, and another zip line at the Gate of Remembrance will take you there. Ah, but I ought to mention, while shutting down a terminal could erase the Endless bound to it, those with strong, unresolved feelings may linger for a time. If you encounter such individuals, perhaps you could lend them an ear, for their hopes are proof that they once lived. Okay, I did an Aether current quest that was one such individual, so I assume that's what they're talking about. I was not able to complete enough quests to get the riding map, unfortunately, just with access to the one zone. But I think I've done 4 of the 6 I need. Yeah, so 2 more fates and I can get the riding map. So I might do that today, depending if there's fates that are on the way. System reboot complete. Beep, boop. Error. Error. User registration confirmed. I bid you welcome to Yesterland, where the dreams of children and inner children alike come true. Please enjoy your stay. Let's go see Yesterland. I love these zip lines. I wish, like, you actually had that transit method. It's just to teleport you from zone to zone outside of the cutscenes. I wish those, like, functioned. Amazing. Is this also a recreation of an actual place? After a fashion. Yesterland is themed upon a period of peace, before the storm surge had engulfed the world in conflict. It was a golden age for Alexandria, and they've captured it here in the form of an amusement park. Well now, another large-scale attraction. I think I'm put in mind of Lee Meg. You mean you visited the Pixie's Garden of Dreams? Thank goodness you're still with us. It is all too easy to lose oneself in such a wondrous place. By the time you think to leave, dozens of years may have already passed. And perhaps the very same could be said of this place. On the far side of Yesterland is a castle. That's where the terminal is located, in the basement. I'll go on ahead and wait for you there. Take what time you need to get acquainted with the locals. Have fun now. Like before, we'll speak with the Endless. We'll learn what's dear to them before doing what we must. Right. Let's start by exploring and getting our bearings. Hell yeah. We got these boots. Seeker bats. I do want to say, excuse me, I only noticed this morning the birds in the other section. Excuse me, goodness. The birds in the canal district are called remembirds. Appearing to be a domicile, this building resembles those that lie submerged in heritage found. The windows are composed of a colorful array of stained glass. Okay. Oh, this is pretty. It's like a galaxy. Beautiful artwork on the ground depicts a swirl of stars. Perhaps such a sight was once visible in the Alexandrian night sky. Yeah, I guess they can't see the stars, much like on the first, until recently. Oh, hello there, miss. We're just talking about Sir Otis. Do you know him? He's a bit odd and doesn't get jokes, but he's really strong and can vanquish fiends in a flash. He's probably out there fighting right now. When I grow up, I want to be strong like him. Yeah, I was gonna say. Sir Otis calls to mind another Otis. Might be worth seeking the man out to confirm his identity. Yeah, I would be happy if Otis got to be here in some form. At least for a little while. Because he kind of got cursed to a life of eternal servitude. Man is engaged in battle with fiends. Hi, Otis. Old-fashioned knight. Yeah, it's weird that the music in this zone, like, there's an on music and then there's no music, but there's no like battle theme, because it's kind of stagnant, right? It doesn't change. So the fact that the music doesn't even change when you get battle.
I know not who you are, but my thanks for your timely aid.
Yeah, that's his voice.
You're both so strong!
That was amazing, Otis! And you too, miss!
Ha ha ha! Fiends such as these are naught to be feared.
Well then, dealt with it already, have you?
Be at ease, one and all. So long as I, Sir Otis, live and breathe, no citizen shall come to harm.
Otis? Of all the people, could you really be that Otis?
I'm certain I do not know what you mean by that, Otis. I am who I am, and I should very much like to know who you are.
You're Sir Otis Villona, Lord Captain of the Royal Knights of Alexandria, yes? We met you while searching for Gululja. You cooked a most delicious repast for us. Fought beside us in Solution 9.
Gululja. Solution 9. I've never heard of such things.
That's the thing, is they just stuck his soul, memories and all, into a robot, but this is a construct based on his memories, presumably when they were doing their experiments.
These events of which you speak are utterly unknown to me, as are you. I'm quite confident I would recall if we had met before. Could this be Villainy! You seek to bewilder me for purposes most foul!
No, no, no villainy intended, I swear. Tell me I'm not mad. This is definitely the Otis we know, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say an earlier version.
I say! What are you whispering about there? Wait! I've no time for this. I must attend to my preparations for the founding celebration. The children begged and begged that I perform in the marquee play, and I cannot possibly disappoint them. I take my leave of you. Good day!
I was gonna say, I feel like if he had any memory of the 400 years he spent as a robot,
Founding celebration?
do we get to put on a play? Please tell me you get to put on a little play. Gods, what a surprise to meet Otis. He might not be the exact same as the one we met in Heritage Found, but still. Thinking back, he mentioned that he was a test subject for soul preservation. That might explain why he's here in this way. In any case, I'd love to talk to him some more. There are some things I need to tell him. That more bone light. Right, let's go after Otis. He's bound to know about the past, about the Alexandria of old, as well as Sphene when she was a living person. Problem is, he doesn't seem to be in the mood to talk. Perhaps we can offer to help him with his founding celebration. That might warm him to us. He set off this way. Come on. Let's go. Oh, there's a fate right here, actually. That's almost done. But let's grab this real quick. I think we just go with one. And it ticks over? Yes. Cool. There we go. One more fate we grab on the way, and then we can get the, what's it called? Riding map. Just gonna try and fill out the, map a little bit as I go. Okay, where's the way up on this? Over here? Yes, it is. Okay. Riding my big old dino bird. My big soda bird. Alright. Founding celebration. Oh boy, do we gotta go up here? No, okay, not yet. Hello, Otis. What you thinking about? Are you harmed? Or are you unharmed? The latter, methinks. To which Her Highness replies with her winsome smile. I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis. I heard nothing. You again? I just feel like, shall I play the part of the queen? Shall I play the part of the queen? I appreciate the offer, but there is no need. The script is my own work, you see, and I know Princess Fiend's lines even better than my own. There is, however, a scene with which I struggle. Hey, this looks like fun. Can I join in? You as well. I thought I said that I was busy. You did, but we thought that maybe we could help. You're getting ready for the founding celebration, yes? This track! I need to know what this track is called! I am, and if truth be told, we are in dire need of assistance. For this edition of the celebration, there is to be a play about the history of our realm for the children's enjoyment. But with fewer of us being given form, we haven't enough hands to carry out the production. Thus have I been tasked with not only writing the script, but performing as myself besides. Calm down, it's alright. We really are happy to help any way we can. Just tell us what to do. For the same reason the production is short-handed, it has become difficult to gather a crowd. I'd be obliged if you could spread the word of the play to the children in Yesterland. Consider it done. We'll take ourselves around and talk to younglings. Splendid! Oh, and to better appeal to them, we have adorable animal costumes for you to wear, together with your cheeriest bearing, of course. But I'm already cute. Alright, anything to make the children happy. Let's see. Yes, this one should be suitable for you. Is it just gonna be a lion costume? No, it's an elephant. Oh, it's a glamour! I was confused for a moment when you handed me the device. I have something in mind for you as well. Let me know when you are ready. I shall activate it for you. I'm still finding my Otis. Because, like, Robo-Otis, I kind of got it. But, like, early Otis, I'm not so sure. Ready, are you? Then let us have you don your costume at once. Please tell me I want to be in a cute costume. Do I have to be a tiny elephant? Or frog or something? I'm a bunny at least. Marvelous. There's not a child that would fail to be delighted. It really does suit you. Now that you are suitably attired, I pray you go forth and promote our play to the children. Concentrate your efforts here, in the vicinity of the air cap station, and see that you make it fun. In the meantime, I shall continue my own preparations here. Should your costumes wear off, I shall provide you with another. Okay, cool. Let's go talk to the children. Hi, children. Oh, there's one up. Let's go up. You said this was the air cab station? Yeah, I was gonna say it looked like a raised monorail sort of situation. Is it just a big circle, or does it actually like have stops? Looks like it's just a big circle. Absorbed girl. Oh? Are you here to look at Queen's Fiend too, Mr. Rabbit? I'm a girl rabbit. That great big golden statue is exactly what she looks like. That's what my mum told me, and she's a scientist. My mum also told me that the terminal is a tomb. Her Majesty must watch over all of us from there. Play about the realm's founding? I love history, so that sounds great. I'll let my mum know so we can go and watch together. Thank you, Miss Rabbit. I'm a lady rabbit. Just grab this while I'm up here. Did it not work? Oh, I can't do it when I'm in costume. Okay. Well, well, who should interrupt my air cab watching but a person in a city costume? Well, boing. Hi, Merle. I guess you heard about telling me all about the play. Don't bother, I've seen it no less than 50 times already. But it's a special one. Otis is going to be performing as himself. Now that's a new twist on an old classic. Alright, just for that I'm willing to see the play again. Let's see. Oh, hello there, Miss Rabbit. What's the matter? I've decided they're all Victorian children. Ah, the play. I know about it. They sometimes have performances over at the castle. I've seen it before, so I was going to give it a miss. But if you say it's special this time, then alright, I'll go. One of the kids needs to be a chimney sweep. The last kid's gonna be a chimney sweep. Look, it's a rabbit! What is it? Want to play with us, do you? I don't. I really don't. There's going to be a play about Queen's Fiend. I want to see it. We'll head over to the castle right away. Thanks for telling us. Okay. Hello, last child. You will be the chimney sweep. Energetic boy. Perfect chimney sweep. Oh, a rabbit monster! You shall rue the day you cross paths with this royal knight. There's going to be a play with knights and stuff. Come on, let's go and watch. We can ride the air cab later. Wow, that's a worse chimney sweep than I thought I had in me. Hey, Otis. You've finished making your rounds. Excellent. I shall take the costume off your hands. Thanks to the two of you promoting the play in my stead, I could memorize the lines to my satisfaction. I'm grateful beyond measure. Don't mention it. It was fun meeting endless children. Endless children? What an odd thing to say when we're endless ourselves. It's, complicated. I'd explain it to you, but the play's due to start soon, isn't it? Aye, very soon. I must needs make my way to the venue and see to the final preparations. Let's talk later, then. We'll be cheering you on from the crowd. By all means. But, hold on. What would you say to performing in the play as well? I could be Queen's Fiend. Are you serious? Oh no, definitely not. I've never done anything like that, and I don't think I can learn lines on such short notice. Rest assured, it wouldn't be a difficult part. What I have in mind for the two of you is a little sword play, a duel between Alexandrian and Lindblum soldiers. That is certain to please the children, and without the need for words. So, what do you think? I still think I should be Queen's Fiend. I think I would be really good in that role. Have at you, Lindblum scum! That keen, are you? Alright, you asked for it. Then it is settled. I shall prepare your costumes for you. You need but engage in a mock fight. While there isn't time for a rehearsal, the little mistakes are all in good entertainment. With that, I shall go and inform the troop members of the changes. Pray make your way to Proto-Alexandria and await further instructions. That's the castle where the terminal is. When we shut it down, Yesterland and the Endless in it will also fade away. So let's give them a show to remember. And we'll remember them too. Them and what it is that they seek to preserve through this celebration. Alright. Hop over here, get a little bit more of the map. I should probably keep an eye out for Aether currents, eh? It's like a thing I should be doing. I'm glad that holographic barrier is nothing. Okay, so it looks like the other one might just be at the castle. The nearest one. Let me over. Let me over. Hold on. There we go. It would have been faster to just go around, but I was like, I had it. Oh, it's to the south now. Just grab this, a map fragment. Hi, Puff! Nice first, thanks for stopping by. This is very much, I figured you are aware of this, but it is very much spoilies for Dawntrail. Where's the Aether current? Southwest. Oh, it's in between the things, okay. Also, Acrocat? Here, you know what I should do, actually? Is I should go fight this bunny. Because this will get me just enough to get the... what's it called? Oh, no, wait, hold on. Is this part of the fate? There we go. Now I'm in the fate. Because this will get me the riding map, which will be nice to have for going around the other two areas. That's basically almost done. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's grab this Aether current, we'll go do the quest, and then when we finish this zone, I'll teleport back and we'll grab the riding map. Yeah, thank you for coming by and lurking, Puff. I always appreciate it when you stop by. I'm very excited for when you get to, when you finish up Endwalker and get to play around in Dawntrail. I want to see how you feel about all this stuff, because it's cool. Especially after something so heavy as Endwalker. Are these Galacats, but with rainbow wings? Nice. Yeah, Endwalker is a lot. It's a lot of content and it's heavy content, so, like, definitely take your time. Especially the post-Endwalker quests are a lot as well, so don't rush yourself, but it is delightful to get to see your little momentary reactions, like when we've done stuff for pre-shows. and you've been doing a little questing. It's always really fun to watch. I don't know why Stream Elements was like, oh, now you're live. Wait, what? Did I drop for a second? Weird. Okay. There's one to the northeast, so presumably in this garden here. We should grab while we're around. Oh, it's up on the entrance there. Grab that, and then we'll do the play. I can see in the basement there. That's where the terminal is. But I do want to learn more about war. So we've heard about it several times, but nothing really in detail aside from, like, they just made electro nukes. Here we go. Got a sip of my peppy.
Well, this seems to be the right place. What's on the program, I wonder?
And where are the others, for that matter?
That's right, they don't know that we're in the play. Or that there's a play.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, tonight's performance is a story that takes place long, long ago. A great conflict rages over precious electrope, and the kingdom of Alexandria has been embroiled in the chaos.
I love the stupid rolled R's for the, like, Shakespearean vibe.
When the royal capital comes under siege, the kingdom's valiant knights lay their lives on the line for their beloved Princess Sphene.
Like, way overdone.
I bid you keep your handkerchiefs at hand. Now, without further ado,
Oh, nice. We got our knight costumes.
yeah, it's a royal knight!
I beg your pardon?
What a twist!
Oh, unbelievable.
You want me to play too, Aaronville?
Ha! Yeah! Arg! I am killed!
Oh, Mukobot! Oh, that's the worst acting I've ever seen.
You must flee! All of you!
Oh, that's cute. It's a really cute actress for Sphene.
Are you unharmed?
Oh, I am, thanks to you, my dearest Otis.
My dearest?
And so, in no small part due to the valor of the royal knights, the kingdom succeeds in repelling the invaders. But their jubilation proves short-lived. For in mad defiance, the enemy unleashes a forbidden weapon which brings about a terrible calamity. Full many lose their lives. The good Queen Sphene, shining vision of hope, among them.
fucking dead!
Go to her! You're supposed to go to her!
He's got PTSD, man.
What's happening?
He's literally made entirely of
Is
memories.
it over already?
No, you're Lindblom.
And then, though the people grieved their queen's tragic passing, guided by her legacy of compassion, oh boy, they, worked hand in hand to overcome an age of hardship, and in time, they built a peaceful and prosperous Alexandria. A new Alexandria.
Okay. That works. I was like, you're in the Lindblom armor. You're in the bad guy armor.
Pray forgive me. The memories. They had me in a vice grip.
All's well that ends well. I wouldn't dwell on it.
If I may ask, during your improvisation, you spoke of a new Alexandria. And so I'm given to wonder, do you hail from a time after mine own?
Yeah.
We do. And we're living people, not endless.
My word! That I should meet the living in this place. There is another question I dread to speak aloud. A question I couldn't bring myself to pose to newcomers, out of fear of the truth. Alexandria. Does it still exist?
It does. It isn't quite the place you knew, but it endures. The descendants of your people walk its streets and live each day to the fullest as proud Alexandrians.
They live. We live. I had failed to protect my queen, but to hear that, it brings me a measure of peace.
You were there too, Otis. That is an incarnation of you.
Of me? That's absurd. But wait, something comes back to me. When they were researching a means to resurrect Her Majesty,
Yeah.
memory preservation or some such, I volunteered to be a test subject. Ah. No. It is a fog I cannot pierce. But pray, tell me, this incarnation of myself, what was he like?
He was a robot, but he was really nice. He's a brave soul who protected his queen to the last.
That's not all. He was a father in all but name to the new king, Gululja. Whatever you may have failed to do, you're the noblest of souls, Otis. And your deeds, your sacrifice, gave us hope that we sorely needed.
God damn it. We're 14 minutes into the stream. Or I guess we're 45 minutes into the stream. I guess I did go down for a second. We're 45 minutes into the stream. Don't make me cry.
miracle. Verily, there can be no other way to describe it.
It is. It really is. We bear the legacy of your other self, and we'd be glad to bear yours as well.
My, what comfort you offer! With such dependable souls to take up my shield, I may rest easy indeed. I beg you, watch over our new king. The war changed my queen. To her final moment, grief darkened her gentle countenance. I've not the honor of knowing Galulja, but I pray that for all his days, he shall have cause to smile.
We'll see to it he does, Otis. I swear.
All right. I'm glad that we're like bringing some peace to these people before we like take them off life support, basically. Because it is like, this is really sad. I'm sorry, Ferris Wheel World, but we're gonna have to turn you off. Well, we're here. Are you having doubts? No, I'll do what I came to do. It's just, the fonder you are of someone, the harder it is to say farewell. If you're ready, Nona, and I am too. Alright. Let me just say a word about those we met here.
That night, he was the one who looked after Galulja. And now you follow in his footsteps.
And those of others as well. We've come to know how much Sphyn's people loved her, how much they yearned for peace. All of this we'll carry with us.
I see.
Goodbye, Otis. God, that looks haunted. Now that there's no color in it, it looks so haunted. It's like waking up from a sweet dream to bitter reality. But I'll never forget my time with the Endless, or the pain I feel now. We're more than memories stored in machines. So long as someone remembers us and carries on our legacy, we'll never truly fade away. There we go. Level 100. Enhanced Manification 3. What does that mean? Grants Prefulgence Ready upon consuming all stacks of Manification. Okay, so it just gives me, like, another weird thing. Another action. Prefulgence. On aspect damage to target and all enemies nearby. Okay, so it's just another AoE. That's cool. Sanctuary of the Strong. So far, there appears to be no change within the Meso Terminal. So let's take this opportunity to visit another zone. Isle Volcane, in the northeast. The place with the volcano, eh? And I suppose we're using the zipline again. You know it. Like before, I'll take care of the guard at the Gate of Remembrance. Come, let's head back. God, it's so silent. It's so silent. Wait, hold on. Is there a... Okay, there's no Aetherite in Yesterland. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't missing one. For, easy travel back. But yeah, it looks like there just isn't one. Volcane. Let's get... that riding map. That will help out. Bleep bloop. Error. Download complete. User registration confirmed. Dauntless adventurers, I bid you welcome to Isle Volcane, the sanctuary of the strong. Fight with courage and honor, that your legend may resound forevermore in the arena of valor. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is one of my favorite tracks. I love the clapping. That's right, Kafkira can just teleport. It's only an illusion. It's only an illusion. What's this now? Don't tell me you're afraid of the lava. Not on your life. It isn't even real, is it? I love that she's a scaredy cat. Oh, definitely not. But don't take my word for it. Jump in and see for yourself. No need. I believe you. That there is the terminal. You can get to it via the caverns that run through the volcano. Okay, there's an Aether right here. I'll go on ahead and wait for you. Take care around the wildlife now. Fucking retweet the trash can. Hey, Arenville? I'll explode alone. You needn't worry. I'll give the wildlife a wide berth. He's not doing so well with his mom being dead. Oh, Arenville. Still coming to terms with it. You can hardly blame him. Let's leave him be for now. Come on. Let's get moving ourselves. Looks like a ticket kiosk. Step right up for the volcano roller coaster. It's literally nothing. We have the riding map, we may as well make use of it. It's gonna circle us up there. Alright. Hello, Pluma. Looks like we have two paths to choose from. I thought I saw Kafkiwa heading left, though. Well, that would seem to be a detour. I must say, I'm rather curious about that round building. Well, I'm always up for the scenic route. Let's follow after Kafkiwa and see what the building's about. Okay, I don't see the Aetherite from here, so I don't think that matters. Yeah, it's like further that way. There's like fire elementals. Blazing Soul. Arena of Valor. Well now, look who came this way too. Great minds, as they say. This appears to be a fighting arena. Is it also a recreation of an actual place? In all likelihood. While I don't know the details, I understand such facilities were once common across the land. Though it's closed at the moment, even Solution 9 has the Arcadian. It may well be a legacy of the past. Anyway, it seems the next match is about to begin. As I've already spectated my fill, I'll move on. But you ought to head inside for a look. Let's go watch a fight! I'm gonna watch some gladiators. Two Lalafels? Or Lafelin? I don't remember what they're called. In the Unlost World. I guess it would be just Alexandria, because it's all that's left. Are they just gonna be casting the same... Okay.
That rather resembles Arcanima, wouldn't you agree?
Indeed. While similar arts could have developed independently across reflections, this verges on being identical.
Wow, not a lot of people here. I guess if there were any from the other two terminals, they would have been disintegrated. Wait. Wait. That's them. That's them. I saw them in the echo. That's them.
Is something wrong?
What?
Do we know each other from somewhere?
Milala, that's what they're called.
Come on, dear.
Oh, I'm sorry, but I must be going.
Wait, please!
You're new here, I gather. It may seem strange at first, but give it time. You'll grow accustomed to it soon enough.
No, I'm not. Rather, I'm, Oh, what can I say? Of course. This earring. Do you recognize it?
Impossible.
My name is Kryl. When I was a baby, I was taken from this world to another, where I grew up without knowledge of my past. I know not how much time has passed for you, and, things may not be as you expect them to be, but I'm here now. I found my way back. This earring, it contained a code with which I was able to reopen the gate. And I did, and I'm here. And...
Oh, Kryle.
Could it be as she claims?
She's not lying. I can tell. And there is no mistaking the earring. Oh. How you've grown, my darling daughter.
Oh, Kryle.
It has been 20 years.
Oh, baby Kryle.
Yes, names. I'm Robor, and this is Alila, your mother. Doubtless, we have a mountain of questions for each other, but perhaps we can take this somewhere quieter? The Heatwells, for instance. There's a spot there where we can relax and chat.
Oh, I'm so glad we're getting closure for Kryle, because that's... that's been a lot. Could it be that the system orchestrated this reunion as well? Forgive me, this is all so much to take in. I'm struggling to collect my thoughts. Alright. I feel a little calmer now. I thought myself prepared for the possibility, but to actually come face to face with my parents was overwhelming. And having been parted from them as an infant, I'm not sure how to behave. Take your time. After everything that has happened, you deserve to do so. You have many things to say to one another. Now you can say them. Indeed, this is a meeting to be cherished. Just do what comes natural, eh? Thank you, everyone. I'll make the most of our time together. I missed Aether currents. There's one back this way. Presumably. Maybe. Unless it's way further. 131 yalms? I think I can reach that. I think 131 yalms is like the edge of this. Yeah, there it is. It's fine. That guy just won't notice me. Thank you. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's go meet up with Kryle's folks. I want to learn more about the, what were they called? Preservation? Was their org? Because they were the ones who started the whole soul business. Okay. Like a little ticket booth. Okay. We can get the, Aether, right? At the very least. we can come back easier later. Okay, to the heat bells. Ooh, like some sauna hot spring situation. But gay. Excuse me. It's such a strange feeling to be reunited with you beyond death. Your companions, what are they called? Oh dear, I'd completely forgotten to introduce them. Over here is Wuklamat, Vow of Resolve of Tuliolal. Beside her is Graha Tia, my colleague in the Students of Baldessian. And this is Nona, an adventurer, though that hardly does her justice. She's the most dependable of friends, to whom I owe my life. My word. We clearly have a great deal of thanks to give, don't we, dear? Oh, yes, we do. Our heartfelt gratitude to you all. Not the smoothest of beginnings, is it? If only we had some Shibruk Bibil to ease the way, am I right? Wait, that's not a bad idea. We have the heat wells. Hey, are you hungry? We could bring you something to eat if you like. Oh, thank you, but we're fine. You know, it's quite hot here by the springs. Something cold would be lovely. Make some lemonade. Understood. We'll fetch you all treats that'll help cool you off. I wouldn't want to be a bother, but... You guys have some talking time. Think nothing of it. This is what friends are for. Thank you. We shall look forward to the cool treats. Now, where the hell do you get a popsicle in around here? That was well conceived, Wuklamat. Just putting what I learned in Yaktel to use. If I had to mention a potential problem, however, it is that food here tastes like nothing to the living. Seriously? I had no idea. Still, it appears to be perfectly enjoyable for the endless. In going along with the idea, Kryl likely understands this. It may not instantly break the ice, but I'm hopeful that it will help to thaw it. So, shall we split up and look for what Alela requested? Something cold, ironically. This is supposed to be a special moment, so I say we go with the best treat there is. One that'll leave an impression. The locals ought to be able to recommend something. If you want to ask people near the Aetherite, Nona, Grahati and I will do the same elsewhere. Alright. Hello, Aetherites. After a long hot soak like that, I'm gonna need a Gold Star ice cream. What? You don't know Gold Star ice cream? It's only the most popular treat here in Isle Volcane. Well, it's a little tricky to tuck into. Can't come here and not try it. There's a stall just to the southwest, so you have no excuses. Hello, relaxing woman. A cold treat that will leave an impression. That's a difficult one. Isle Volcane is home to fighters, so the food here is mostly the hearty and filling kind. Right, there's a popular stall to the southwest that might just have what you're after. Why don't you go and take a look? What snack to have today? Huh? You want a recommendation for something tasty and cold? This stall doesn't have that sort of thing, I'm afraid. But speaking of something cold, I could use an iced drink with my snack. I think I'll get a coffee. Actually, a tea might be better. Or even a lemonade. But I can't go past a beer. Yes, let's make it a white beer today. Stall to the southwest seems promising. Okay, so it's in the northern section of Isle Volcane. Is the next one. Presumably. Yeah. So you're here too. Everyone I spoke with recommended Gold Star ice cream. Those colorful balls stacked on top of each other. That'd be the ice cream, I take it. I can see the appeal, but it's going to be hard to deliver it intact. We need 3 servings, so let's get Graha to help carry one. You're talking to a transportation expert. I've done so many timed transportation quests. You mean you can do it alone? Well, there do seem to be vessels for carrying 3. Are you sure about this? Great. They're definitely safer in your hands than in mine. I'll go and tell Graha everything's taken care of. See you back at the springs. Yep. Oh my god, those are so stacked. What? Nobody told me I'd have to carry that. What? Hello there. Would you care for our famous Gold Star ice cream? Alright, 3 servings coming right up. There you are. You want to be quick so it doesn't melt, but also careful so it doesn't collapse. Good luck, and enjoy. Alright. 2 minutes and 5 seconds. What an oddly specific time frame. Yeah, we're taking the shortcut. We're taking the shortcut. Yeah, I can jump with 3 ice cream cones. I'm kind of a big deal. Goodness me, what an amazing looking treat. Thank you so much, Nona. Oh yeah, they did have a little thing for carrying cones.
Never did we imagine that such a reward awaited us. Isn't that so, Robor?
Yes.
Oh, don't mind your father. Like me, he's still getting used to seeing you all grown up.
Are you guys having a good time over there? Is it a nice reunion?
This is just excruciating.
Yes, well, a 20-year blank is not so quickly filled.
Even so, there's got to be something we can do.
You know, I think I might have an idea.
I'm sorry, sad Kryl sitting with ice cream is gonna be burned into my brain forever now. Okay, bye, Graha.
Raha?
See? Eat! It's food!
What is he doing?
What the fuck is this?
Oh, you needn't force yourself.
It doesn't taste of anything to the living, surely.
Texture.
No, it's delicious. I mean it. I've never tasted anything so good.
It really does taste so much better when we're all together.
Yes, indeed.
I can't believe that worked. One, what the fuck is wrong with you, Graha?
I'm suddenly craving dessert. How about you?
And two, what the fuck is wrong with you, the rest of you? That this worked? What? I'm a level 95 culinarian. You
Truly.
just asked me.
We've never felt so happy in all our lives. We don't know how to thank you. But at the very least, we can give you some answers. You've risked so much and come so far for them after all.
'Tis our understanding you are researching a power called interdimensional fusion. Will you tell us about it?
To begin at the very beginning, there is a legend passed down by our people, the Milala. In the distant past, we abided in a different world. Our homeland was a paradise of eternal summer. The flowers were always in bloom, until, that is, the great calamity turned the very seas to ice. As those around them froze to death, our ancestors looked to a mighty relic for salvation. By its power, they opened a portal and used it to flee to another reality.
Sounds like a calamity.
The key is none other than that relic. And it has been in the safekeeping of our people since time immemorial.
Yes. When lightning threatened this world, we attempted to use the key to flee again, like our ancestors once did. Alas, no matter what we tried, we couldn't invoke its power. We had all but given up when Preservation approached us with an offer of partnership. Desperate as we were, we accepted their help, only to later discover their ulterior motive: to plunder other worlds of Aether. Seeking to frustrate their plans, we defected from the Order, and as their agents closed in on us, we seized control of the prototype gate and activated it.
What followed you already know. We sent our daughter and the key through the portal, entrusting them to the men we encountered. You were born with an unusual gift, you see.
Echo.
Upon learning of it, Preservation sought to subject you to experiments.
An unusual gift? The Echo, I dare say.
Hot damn.
Our people, the Milala. Are there any ways I might learn more about them?
There are, such as visiting the cavern inside the volcano. Our ancient homeland has been recreated there. While it's intended to serve as an entertaining diversion, it ought to teach you a thing or two about our history and traditions.
May we go there? Selfish though it may be, I should love to learn of my ancestors.
I mean, if we're attempting to preserve memory, then that's our responsibility.
Of them. And of the legacy my parents entrusted to me.
Sure, by all means. As it happens, it's on the way to our destination.
Yeah. Sorry, we are gonna erase you in a second, but considering you were against preservation in the end, I feel like that's probably fine with you. Alright, let's finish this quest and then we'll take a quick break. Nona, Raha, Lamati. With your help, I was able to not only bond with my parents, but know the joy of sharing a meal with them besides. For that, and so much else, I thank you. Alright, this is sweet. Alright, let's take a quick break. I will be back in 5 minutes. See you all shortly. Hello everyone, welcome back. Thanks for sticking around. Let's leaf through the past. As my parents told us, the cabin inside the volcano is a place for learning about the Malala's ancient homeland. But I'm hoping it will yield other information as well. Namely, information on preservation. Preservation? Scientists who are researching interdimensional fusion. And prior to that, created the Endless. As living memory is likely also their creation, I expect they would carefully curate any details concerning themselves, but I wish to keep an eye out nonetheless. I'm all for it, of course. Seeing as the key once belonged to the Malala, it couldn't hurt to learn about them. Right then, let's head inside. Let's go. Let's go. Steps of the Speaker. It's learning time, baby. Ooh. Some plaques. Quite a mystical atmosphere here. Is this what the Malala homeland was like? Ding ding, correct. Hello, Robo-Curator. What's going on? The ancient home of the Malala people is recreated here in exacting detail, thanks to the marvel of Electrope. The scale alone has been adjusted in order to accommodate folk of all proportions. Ah, but I have neglected to introduce myself. I am the guide for this facility, the Steps of the Speaker. It shall be my pleasure to assist you as you embark upon your educational journey. There's even a guide. How considerate. Alright then. As we wander around, if there's something we do not understand, we'll be certain to ask you. Bzz, incorrect. Visits to our facility take the form of a quizzed tour, so the correct answer is, follow the instructions of your guide. That's yours truly. Sounds like a pain in the ass. I'm sure it will be both enlightening and entertaining. Let's have them guide us. Very good, madam. I have registered the 4 of you as visitors. Please proceed through yonder passageway to the chamber beyond. Nah, I'm gonna read this shit first. Sorry. Sorry, you put plaques here. I'm gonna read them. Now there's information on the history of the Malala. In the distant past, the Malala abided in peace upon isles of eternal summer. Winter never visited that bountiful land, and the flowers ever bloomed in all the colors of the rainbow. But such idyllic days did not last, for just when it seemed the westerly wind had turned cold, the seas suddenly froze over. From the fish in the water to the birds in the sky, all of the animals soon perished. This unnatural weather continued with seemingly no end, and one by one the Malala fell until the death toll was beyond counting. Those who lived still could do naught but pray as they huddled together for precious warmth. Wow, terrible. The Malala are the keepers of a mighty relic passed down through the ages. While it has the appearance of a crystal, by whose hand it was wrought is unknown. When a great calamity froze their isles, the speaker, their spiritual leader, fervently prayed to the relic for salvation. In answer to their prayers, the relic opened for them a golden path, one that shone like the light of the dawn, and through it they fled unto a new land. Since ancient times, the Malala have excelled in calculations. By using formulae and figures to represent all natural phenomena, they had succeeded in devising a unique system of magic. This gift proved invaluable in their new homeland, where they employed their calculations to etch arcane circuits upon the ore, which later came to be known as Electrope. Through this ingenious technique, Electrope was transformed into a tool that could not only store lightning, but convert it into energy of any element. Esteemed for their excellence in the study of Electrope, the Malala were favored by the rulers of many a nation. Some among them have attempted to invoke the power of their ancient relic to return to their homeland, but their efforts were to no avail. Never again has the golden path opened that allowed their ancestors to flee to safety. Eventually, the relic came to be forgotten, and some now question whether it ever actually existed. Okay, so we're just... I mean, it's like Kryl said, it's been carefully edited to remove the important bits. Alright, let's have our guided tour. Oh my god. There's more plaques. Okay, but they're not interactable. Whoa, that's pretty. If I may have your attention. You stand within a shrine of the Malala, a migrant people who roamed until they found new lands to call their own. According to folklore, they originally hailed from a paradise of eternal summer. Alas, they had no choice but to abandon it when a great calamity froze the very seas. The speaker, their spiritual leader, guided them to safety, and she is enshrined here with the sacred relic she wielded. In this place, they performed rituals dedicated to the dream that, one day, they might return to their ancestral home. Sacred relic. That must be the key used to initiate interdimensional fusion. Interdimensional fusion? If such a wondrous power existed, I can only imagine what great feats it could be used to achieve. Now then, it's time for a history quiz. Here we go. There are 4 braziers in this room, each of which is accompanied by a panel bearing a statement. If you believe a statement is true, then you must light its brazier by operating the panel. Simple, yes? Without further ado, please nominate a representative and begin. If there are no objections, let us have Nona do the honors. Go on and take a look at the panels, my friend. Brazier of Eternal Summer. People dwelled on Isles of Eternal Summer, the flowers ever bloomed, only returned the bounteous waters to paradise. That's true. Praying fervently upon the sacred relic, the speaker opened a portal through which our people fled. She alone had to remain behind in order to sustain the power. Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't recall that. Because isn't it she's enshrined here? With the relic? Into our innate gift in arcane calculations, not only transformed Electrope into a miraculous tool, but excelled in its study. Despite being originally outsiders, we're favored by the rule that that's true. That's why I had to read those panels before. When lightning threatened the world, we Malala turned to our relic once more. No, they did not return to their ancient homeland. Yes, judge my answers. Very well, let the judging begin. You have answered correctly, and on your very first attempt besides. Amazing. Great work, Nona. I knew you could do it. Taken at face value, the information here would suggest that the Malala had simply migrated from a distant land. But we know better. We're aware of the existence of shard worlds, umbral calamities, and interdimensional fusion. For an event which froze the seas, the fifth umbral calamity comes to mind, that which ushered in the Age of Endless Frost. And legend holds that during that age, the entire population of the South Sea Isles vanished overnight. The art of Arcanima, too, traces its roots to the calculations of the South Sea Islanders. While we cannot outright conclude that these people were the Malalas, there are at least enough points of similarity to support the theory. If you have mused to your satisfaction, let us move to the next chamber. Another quiz awaits. Which chamber are we going? How many of these quizzes are there? It's quiz time, baby. I'm here for it. I love a quiz. Okay, looks like these might go to the same location. We'll have to see. No, maybe they go to different ones. There's no lore here. Just a planet system? Oh, now I missed that other one. Let me go look at that other one. For just in case. You know, for just in case. Where's the exit? Where's the door? There's no door. Oh, it's up. I'm just gonna go back around. Oh, and there's ether current. Grab that. I gotta go to the other one. Let's try this, because that other one might be where we're going next. I don't want to get ahead of myself. We have come to the most enigmatic location in the museum. While it is known as the Speaker's Rest, everything else remains a mystery. No one knows what purpose it served, not even the Malala themselves. That's rather curious. Isn't it, though? Some have suggested that this place is purely the creation of the facility's designer, that it didn't actually exist in the Malala homeland. It's generally believed, however, that the adornments upon the wall are masks that represent the emotions of men. And that brings us to the final quiz. The question is simple. How many types of masks are there? Is the last one already? Something tells me it's not going to be as simple as it sounds. Please take all the time you require. I shall be here when you are ready with the answer. Okay. 1, 2... That's the same. That's the same. That's the same. 3... 4... I think it's 4. There are 4 emotions. So your answer is 4. How about everyone else? Seriously? I thought it was 6. Like Nona, I also believe it is 4. As do I. And the correct answer is... 4. Congratulations to the 3 of you. Damn it! Where the hells did I mess up? And that concludes the quizzed tour of the steps of the Speaker. I thank you for your visit today, and eagerly look forward to your next. There's 4 emotions. Be, sad, anger.
Finished at last.
Anger 2.
God, I'm exhausted.
If the legend is true, the Malala were refugees from the source. But what is this relic of theirs that can bridge worlds? Who made it? And to what end?
Cassian?
Much about the key remains shrouded in mystery. By augmenting it with Electrope, Preservation did succeed in opening a portal. Yet they could never grasp how they had managed to do so, much less the underlying principles of the technology. To this day, not a single person understands the mechanics of interdimensional fusion, let alone who imbued the key with its power, when they did so, or why.
Mysteries.
But remember this. The key is a tool, and like all tools, in and of itself, it is a force for neither good nor evil. Once taken in hand, however, its capacity for both is made plain. In delivering one man, it may doom another, making a lie of its bearer's every good intention.
As did Preservation, Queen Sveen seeks to wield the key in the name of those she loves. And in so doing, makes her people party to the destruction of countless souls. We have told you all we can. To be able to share this with you at the last, it feels as though we fulfilled our purpose.
You've come to shut down the terminal.
Unfortunately.
Yes, we have. But perhaps there's another way, one that doesn't require the terminal's deactivation.
For the longest time, we've sought a means to erase ourselves before our knowledge could be used for ill. And in you, we have found it. So press on. Press on, and don't look back.
I will. May I ask you one last question?
Of course, my dear.
The earring. Why did you leave it with me?
Because, Kryl, we wanted to see you again. This may seem self-serving, but we wanted to leave a trace of ourselves with you. A hint to guide you to us, so that we could live in hope.
We've dreamed of this day for so long, but now that it's become reality, we wonder if we deserve to enjoy it. We wanted naught but the best for you, yet we've always wondered how much you might have suffered in our absence.
Do not torment yourselves so. As fate would have it, you entrusted me to a good man. His name is Galuf, and he raised me as his own. What's more, I've been blessed with the finest comrades anyone could have.
It's really sweet.
It's thanks to you that I am here now, hale and happy.
I keep forgetting to talk because it's just so good.
So please, be at peace. Be at peace. Mother. Father.
You already have a beautiful name. But if we might call you by the one we gave you? Maya. Our dearest Maya. We love you more than life itself.
Maya. My name... My name is Maya.
This is really sweet. I'm crying. They really fucking, when they were like, oh yeah, by the way, Kryle's from another reflection, I was like, okay, what's this gonna lead to? And then they gut punched me with emotions.
Are you sure about this? You can leave the terminal to us, you know.
No, I must do this. Kryle, Maya, Baldessian must press on. Press on and...
Never look back.
Farewell, Mother. Farewell, Father.
Farewell.
Damn. Oh, we're here. Okay. If I may confide in you, Nona, I've been anxious ever since I chose to accompany you to Tural. I was afraid of what I might discover. Perhaps I'd learn nothing, or worse, that my parents didn't love me. But now I know the truth. I couldn't be happier. I'm glad I took up Pictomancy, and I'm glad I mustered the courage to say that I wanted to join you. Thank you, Nona, for trusting me with your life, and walking with me all this way. Well, that's all I wanted to say. I'll see this through. Rather, we'll see this through together. My apologies for keeping you. Come, let's catch up to the others. There's a door I haven't gone through yet, though. What if I haven't gone through the door? I want to go through in case there's any lore in the door. What if it's a lore door? What's this? I mean, it looks like there's not any lore, but... it's a big orb. It's a lorb. Okay. Now we can go do the... oh wait, there's a whole... we're going back to the thing. So there's a whole section I haven't done yet. I wonder if there's like a zip line or something to ride down from the top. There's actually another door I haven't done. So this loops around. What about that one down there? Okay. Won't let me hop the ledge, unfortunately. I just want to see it. Looks like there's another ether current probably down at the terminal. I just want to see what this is. Oh, it's like a whole open area. Matchlock Menagerie? Huh. Oh, is it at the south of this area? There's horrible scorpions here. Neat. Yeah, let's grab this. then we'll go shut off the terminal. End this for good. Goodness, I'm still wiping tears off. That was really cute. I really like Cryle. I've always felt that she was like a little underdeveloped. Just like a little underbaked. Since she's been introduced. And I'm really glad that they gave her like a significant arc. I mean, that's also, I haven't done the Eureka Orthos stuff, or not the Eureka Orthos, the Eureka like field operation stuff, because I know she has a big part in that. So I haven't seen any of that. That might have extra characterization and stuff for her that I'm just not aware of. But I'm really glad that we got some like MSQ-centric Cryle lore. We got a little bit with all of the Scions when we hit Charlan. Yeah, okay. So we've gotten everything here. The others have told me all. I'm glad Cryle could bid her parents a proper farewell. Now then, to ask this question for the second to last time. Are you ready to shut down the terminal? Yeah. Regrettably.
You know how to do it.
I do.
Bye, Cryle's parents. Bye, Rainbow Pools. Next one's got Kafkiwa in it. Are you alright, Cryle? I am. I chose to forge on no matter what. And I've had the courage to do so because of you all. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. I must say, the closer we get to the end, the faster time seems to pass us by. Come, let's head to the fourth and final zone. By now you know how to get there, yes? Yes, we do. Excellent. This time, I'd like to quickly check on the Meso terminal, so I'll meet with you at the Gate of Remembrance. Come on, everyone. Back to Leno Nemo. far as I can tell, we still have some leeway with the Meso Terminal. Meaning you can carry on getting to know the Endless in the last zone. Wind's Path Gardens, it's called, and it's breathtakingly beautiful. That's where your memories are stored, yes? That's right. I left it for last so I could guide you for as long as possible. Very thoughtful of me, yes? Oh, a great idea just occurred to me. What might that be? I'll save it for after we've arrived on the other side. See you there. Our great ideas are generally less than great. Hey, Arenville? As much as I want to grant your mother her wish, I also want to respect yours. When all's said and done, I want you to be happy. I hope you know this. I know. I know. FFXIV isn't only his mother. She's his mentor as well. That can only make it harder for him to say goodbye. Let's go. For now, keep doing what we've been doing. Seeking out Endless and learning what's dear to them. Bleep, bloop. Error. Verification system initialized. User registration confirmed. Greetings and welcome to Wind's Path Gardens, the sanctuary of exploration and discovery. The marvels of the natural world await you. Fitting for FFXIV to be in the Explorer Zone.
If I could have everyone's attention, I know we have pressing business, but I'd like to say a few words. Before I died, I had 2 wishes. The first was to see who my Eleneshpia would become. I would say that wish has been fulfilled. Indeed, it has. For the boy who once shunned company has returned a somewhat sociable man, surrounded by wonderful friends. As his mother and mentor both, I couldn't be more proud. As for my second wish, that was to see all manner of nature that I had never seen before. I hoped to explore every corner of the world and there find thriving life. But I didn't even get to see all of Tural, did I? Never enough hours in a day, or days in a year, or years in a life.
FFXIV.
Oh, don't give me that look. Though, admittedly, I did go and spoil the mood. Apologies. What I was so poorly trying to work up to asking was this. I want you to help me fulfill my second wish. I have a good feeling about this place. There is so much here I've never seen before. I just know it.
We'd love to see it with you.
I thought you might say that. Thank you. Windspath Gardens is home to a collection of flora and fauna that once thrived on the continent.
Bit of an arc situation.
Like the rest of living memory, I haven't explored it in earnest. Controlling my vessel demanded all of my attention. But at long last, I'll get to meet the creatures here. Wrap things up with a perfect little adventure. So, shall we?
Absolutely not. We're to grant you your wish, and then what? You leave? You cannot ask that of me.
Oh, Ellen Neshpia. Please understand. I just wanted to end on a happy note. Not only for myself, but for all of us. Better that than a sad goodbye, surely.
Oh, Aaronville. Then, with your consent, let's begin our adventure. Naturally, while we go about this, feel free to continue befriending Endless, and be sure to absorb the delightful scenery. Down that way. This particular garden is called Blooms of Discovery. Beautiful, isn't it? It is very pretty. And I guess a lot of this will stay, because the plants are real. A lot of the greenery, at least. Big towers will turn dark. It's absolutely stunning. And they're all actual plants. They are indeed. These specimens were brought here hundreds of years ago for conservation, as the calamity had pushed them to the brink of extinction. So this zone is like a great conservatory. Precisely, my dear Kryl. Here you'll find flora and fauna the likes of which no longer exist anywhere. Doesn't the thought just set your heart aflutter? I suppose. I expect that some creatures I encountered outside of Thrall may have cousins in this world. While I am no expert on life in the reflections, it would make for an interesting study to compare them. Now there's an idea. Leave it to my pupil to think up such. Here we have not only a worlds-traversing adventurer and a veteran gleaner, but a pair of Charlene's finest scholars besides. It's a veritable gathering of inquisitiveness, and I'm thrilled to be part of it. Alright, I think I'm gonna end there. I know we've only been going for 2 hours, but I don't want to burn myself out when I think we're going to come to an emotional conclusion of this area when we finish Winds Path Gardens. So, thank you everyone for coming and hanging out. Let's see who all is around. Go right Puff. Just make sure he's not like just about to end. Oh, he's playing some Dead by Daylight. Neat. So yeah, let's send you all over there. Thanks everyone for stopping by. I will be streaming more Final Fantasy on Monday, almost certainly. Keep an eye on my Twitter. I will get my schedule posted on Sunday. But the plan is more Final Fantasy Monday and Friday at the very least. Wednesday, I might do Final Fantasy. I might do Mahjong, depending on how I'm feeling and how far we are in the MSQ. So thank you, everyone. I will see you next time. Bye.